Hi guys, Jessica here again. Just a thought that came to my mind there. When I go and discuss with companies in terms of developing their brand and getting the ball rolling on how they can develop their brand, a lot of them kind of focus on the more tangible things, which is understandable, like the likes of their logo or their color palette, or even down to the typography they're going to use. Um, Whereas this is all extremely important, it's kind of cart before the horse thinking. So a good exercise that I use, and if it maybe have helped anyone, is to kind of picture your brand as a person, right? Um, in doing this, it's a lot easier for us as human beings to kind of describe a person than to describe a company or an entity that doesn't have a soul or personality or anything like that. And basically that's what you're trying to do for your brand, is to build a personality and to build a kind of a persona, a soul around it, so you can communicate that with your customers. So yeah, that's a wee trick there. If you think of brands, I'm just off the top of my head now. A good one is the likes of Paddy Power. Okay, now morality or personal feelings around gambling aside, Paddy Power do this extremely well. Um, when you think of Paddy Power and the way they interact with the public, it's all very tongue in cheek, and they kind of come across a bit like messing and not taking things too seriously. It's all a bit of banter and a bit of crack. And that kind of lends itself to the product that they're promoting. Like gambling would be for the most of us. Um, you kind of do it as a day out, or you'd have, you're going to the races or something like that, and it's all a bit of crack and a bit of banter. So Paddy Power actually managed to encapsulate this within their brand and portray it as a personality, a human being that we can all kind of identify with and recognize in personally, and maybe in ourselves or in other people, certainly. So it's easier for them to kind of get a message across or to post on social media because they have this personality. um, Another kind of brand persona is that of Guinness. Now Guinness, I don't drink Guinness, right? But it's weird that it's kind of linked itself with our national, nearly our heritage, our culture. Um, as I said, like, I have no particular love for Guinness at all. But if I have friends who do drink Guinness and they come over to Ireland from foreign countries and they go on about how good the Guinness is here, and how it's a drink that they like, I almost feel proud. Now I've no association with Guinness, if you think about it, other than the fact that it's made in Ireland. Like, other than that, absolutely none. But yet I internalize this feeling of pride when people drink Guinness, like, from and enjoy it. Like, how it's just amazing the power of, if you can kind of create a persona or a connection, a personal connection through your brand with your customers, it just yields a lot of power. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And by doing that, or a quick way to kind of get to the crux of that relationship, is to start thinking of your brand as a person and how it communicates, and what kind of person they are. So that's it. That's all I really had to say today. Enjoy the weekend, and I shall see you soon.